Today, I'm going to make 4 berry iced tea. First thing, what I have here in a medium bowl, starting with water with 1 cup. They're going to use these for the boiling water. We're going to use 5 tea bags. This is the Lipton's American favorite tea. We're going to steep these for 3 to 5 minutes. These are black tea. Going to make sure it's very nice and steep. And we're going to finish that rest while we're waiting for these berries. You can use a spoon to push it down to get that a little evenly. And we're just going to get this steep. Alright, after the tea bag just steep for 5 minutes in boiling water, you can go ahead and remove it. If there's any liquid, you can use a backward spoon to squeeze it. Don't squeeze too much, alright? Just a little bit. And we're just going to set this for a moment while we prepare for these of those berries for the combos of the sugar and the lemon juice. What I have in a large sauce pot, I combine these with these berries for 4. I measure 1 cup of fresh strawberries that has been already removed the stems and chopped. I also measure about for 1 cup of blueberries. I have only about 6 ounces of each of those fresh raspberries and blackberries. We're gonna throw this right into here with this pot. And look at all those berries. I'm going to along with 1 cup of granulated sugar to sweeten up those berries. And to get this food moist, I like to put a half a cup of lemon juice. That goes onto the stove top. That's about only medium-high heat. And we're going to stir these berries with this combo of the sugar and the lemon juice until the berries are just tendered. Alright, I'm just going to have to stir that. Get use it with a wooden spoon. I want to make sure all those berries need to soften up. Just keep an eye on it. And I can see it's almost got boiled up in those berries until it gets softened up while I keep stirring all the way around. Can you see that? It comes really up to a boil. You gotta keep stirring all the way around to watch it very careful. And you can see this bubbles up. You can go ahead, remove it from the heat while the scabies rises over all the way from the pot. When the berries is almost softened up, we're going to mash it into a puree. You can use it with a potato masher, immersion blender, or you can speed up this process using with the food processor. And as you may know for it, I use it for the potato masher to mash it real quick. And I can see the berries just almost soften up while I keep mashing over here. And there's a little seeds in here for those berries. I'm going to drink that for later. So let's pour these with a simple berry puree. And you're going to catch all those clumps of those. Make sure to keep it drip over here in the picture. But just going to be really quick. As you can see, all those seeds and then lumpy and clumps right into this sieve while I keep draining over down into the pitcher. Now you can go ahead and pour those steep tea has been already brewed earlier while it's still draining over here. I'm hopefully sure it's going to be draining well. And I forgot to mention about these instead of 1 cup, but I decided can split by split using for the 1 cup can go first. That I put the 2 more cups that I putting the steep tea back into the boiling water, which makes for more about 3 cups. And I keep steeping it for 5 more minutes while it's dripping over, it's still hot. I'm going to repeat 2 more cups of water before I'm going to pour it back in and going to steep it back. So I'm going to keep pouring more of these while it's still draining over here. I'll be back. Alright, it just poured over here. The total will be for 5 cups of boiling water has been that I'm repeating back to the tea bag when it's get all steeps over, and I remove it from the sieve to draining all those berries with the seeds and the clumps of those. So let's pour for the remaining of the filtered water. It has been very cold. That's only about 3 cups. And 2 more of that. This is only 10 cups. I do half for the 5 cups of boiling water, and the other half will be the 5 cups of the cold water which has been filtered. I'm just going to stir this around. As you can see, it's all been dissolved after it's been boiled off with the simple syrup inside with the berries, coupled with the sugar and the lemon juice. I think might be perfect. Alright, once that stir has been already dissolved, don't want to get too sugar for the crystallize. If I have any of the remaining of those berries, I decide I can put more of those blueberries and strawberries. If you don't have to, it doesn't really matter. It is completely up to you. If you want to, you can leave it out here. Or you can put it right into there with more of the blackberries and raspberries. You can put more of those berries. It depends how much berries that you can put in here after you stir all the way around. Hopefully it's going to taste great. I like to use this pitcher with a lid on that may be easy to pour with. So once you've done that, you can go ahead and pour yourself your glass, serve with some ice. If you like, you can garnish with more of those berries, which is the strawberries, blueberries, raspberry, even blackberries, as per the presentation for the garnish. And here you go. Here's the finish for berry iced tea. Almost until the hot day. If you're interested for more recipes, write down in the comments below if you want to say something. Make sure to view all videos to watch before sharing. Subscribe to my channel. Click the bell to see all notifications about the new videos and the latest video. As always, cheers.